आप जिस दम मेरे हम सफर हो गए, आप जिस दम मेरे हम सफर हो गए, रास्ते खुद ब खुद मुख्तसर हो गए.
He is a poet, deftly weaving words, a wealth of meaning and beauty in every warp and weft. His name is Shahid.
शाहिद जमाल. जब से मैं शायरी में आया थोड़ा तो हमारा तखल्लुस पड़ गया शाहिद बनारसी. तो हमारे दादा परदादा मतलब हमेशा से जब भी हमारी आँख खुली तो यही काम देखने को मिला और हमारे यहाँ सबों ने यही काम किया. बनारस में मदनपुरे का मेरी पैदाइश है.
Shahid Banarsi, born in Banaras, a poet who weaves. A weaver who sings at his loom as his shuttles sing to another timeless beat. Yards and yards of shimmering fabric with breathtakingly beautiful designs unspool from a crude wooden loom in his home in Banaras. The fabled Banarasi handloom, the stuff of legend, myth and history. Hiranya Vastra of Vedic Times.
Harihi Om Hiranyavarnam Harinim Suvarna Rajatasrajam Chandram Hiranmayim.
Buddhist law mentions a fabric from Kashi that is soft and pure white or richly hued and embroidered in gold. European travelers from the 15th century onwards have documented a fabric with exquisite patterns, an ancient weave from an ancient city, Kashi, Varanasi or Banaras. Banaras, the oldest living city in the world, steeped in spirituality, the seat of music and learning, anointed by Ganga herself, where dawn is ushered in with prayers at its famed ghats, where once the mellifluous notes of Ustad Bismillah Khan's Shehnai resonated from the precincts of the holiest of holy Vishwanath Mandir, where the faithful flock from faraway places since times immemorial to offer the evening aarti at the river divine. The rich tapestry of life in Banaras is believed to have imbued with all its nuances and richness its distinctive handloom, the Banarasi brocade or sari, a handcrafted microcosm of the complex strands that bind this city together. Dr. Rajnikant Dwivedi is a well-known name in Banaras.
22 different type of the people will involve in the process, then a sari will complete, and with the 18 steps. The design is coming from the designer. After that, the Nakshe-band, in making the Naksha, then the people involved in the Patakatai. So this is the one part. The silk is coming from either from the Bangalore or from the China. The technique is in Varanasi. Varanasi is not producing a single thread of the silk, but the human skill is here since generations. In the Banaras, there is two type of the work. One is the Kadhua. The two helper will sit on the both side and they will involve in the Kadhua work. And after that, the Fekua technique has come, but the real Banaras is for the Kadhua work, and the power loom could not copy the Kadhua work.
A visit to Shahid Banarasi's dwelling in the Bazardeha weavers cluster helps us gain some insight into the intricate weaving process. It also helps us understand a weaver's life. A frail man wearing spectacles, Shahid Banarsi spends his days weaving saris in the cramped quarters he shares with his loom and a happy family of 10. The loom takes up more than half the living space. A faint smile plays at the corners of his mouth, and a certain wisdom sparkles in his eyes when we ask him about the matchless pieces of art flowing out of such handlooms all over Banaras. The women of the house engage in different activities like Nari Bharai, a very intricate task of filling a wooden conical structure with thread, Nara Fanni, fixing threads on the loom, cutting the threads, Kadhana or border work, and making tassels apart from the daily household chores. Shahid's wife Shahina Parveen speaks to us.
ए वक्त तो बुनाई का काम जो हो रहा है उसके कतान भरते हैं अंटा पर, फिर उसके बाद नरी भरते हैं। सुबह से बैठते हैं तो रात में 8-9 बजे तक हमारी छुट्टी होती है। ढेर काम हो रहता है तो 12 भी बज जाता है। रात में बहुत परेशानी झेला, दर दर की ठोकर खाते हैं बच्चियों के लेके।
पेमेंट तो आदमी को मिलता है?
पेमेंट आदमी को मिलता है। हम लोग बहुत सीधे साधे अंदाज के इंसान हैं। अगर जो नहीं दिया तो उसके दरबार पर गए भी नहीं लेने।
Slowly, Shahid too opens up to us.
इस काम को हिंदू मुसलमान हम लोग मिलजुल कर बिल्कुल एक परिवार की तरह करते हैं। इस पे ध्यान अगर दिया जाए तो ये किसी एक धर्म का काम नहीं है, एक परिवार की तरह हम लोग काम करते हैं। हमारे यहाँ पाएंगे एक लाल बहादुर नाम का है, मैं उसको बेटे की तरह मानता हूँ। हमारे हाथ के नीचे वो भी काम करते हैं और आर्ट विवश उनके साथ काम करते हैं।
Shahid and his adopted son Lal Bahadur weave the Tana Bana of Banaras together. Lal Bahadur says,
हमारे गुरु साहिद बनारसी बेटा भी कहते हैं और सिखाते भी हैं। हमारे पुरखों पहले कालीन बनाते थे, अब कालीन मार्केट से लो हो चुका था, तो जीवन यापन करने के लिए कुछ तो चाहिए, तो हम लोग हैंडलूम साड़ियाँ बनाना शुरू किए।
काहे का ताना काहे का भरना, कौन तार से बिन चदरिया, कौन तार से बिन चदरिया। काहे का ताना काहे का भरना, कौन तार से बिन चदरिया, कौन तार से बिन चदरिया।
There was another weaver from Banaras, the 15th century mystic poet and saint Kabir Das, a towering figure among the many who lived and taught in this ancient city of learning. Legend has it that he was the son of a high caste Brahmin who cast him away as a newborn. Kabir was brought up by a Muslim weaver couple. Revered by Hindus and Muslims alike, Kabir, through his imagery of Tana Bana, warp and weft, lifted the commonplace weaver to a sublime level. Amitabh Bhattacharya, a veteran journalist from Banaras, says,
Kabir, born in a Hindu family, brought up in a Muslim family, but when Kabir became a young man, he became human. Beyond the sectarian philosophies of Hindus and Muslims, Kabir took up this beautiful line from Indian Upanishads, Na manushat api param kinchit, nothing beyond human. It is the highest truth. And Varanasi believes that if you are a good man, develop your goodness gradually, one day you will reach to godness. And Banarasi sarees are the best silky journey of that goodness to godness. It is the most pious clothing. The word in Sanskrit is Shuddhi Vastra. So it is beyond any touchability. It is beyond any untouchability. So this sari and the people related to this texture, they are the real representative of Indian society. Benares was never a religious city, because in religion you see communalism, fanaticism, fundamentalism. This city was spiritual, pluralistic.
What better gift can Banaras bequeath the country's Prime Minister on the first National Handloom Day than a stole or Angavastram, exquisitely hand-woven with the dohas of the weaver poet Kabir. The letters tiny and delicate, the message timeless and transcendental.
दास कबीर जतन से ओढ़े, दास कबीर जतन से ओढ़े, क्यों कि क्यों धर दीनी चदरिया.
Bacche Lal of Banaras crafted the Angavastram.
मैंने सोचा कि लोग फूल पत्ता बनाते हैं, मैंने डिजाइन का लिखाई स्टोर कर दिया. बहुत खुशी मिला कि हमारे काम पर पूरी जनता वहाँ की ताली बजा दी.
Behind the glitter and sheen of the Banarsi sari, there is often the gleam of unshed tears, fingers that are worked to the bone, long hours of sitting at a loom in cramped, airless rooms that serve as home, hearth and workstation, and at the end of it all, an uncertain income.
मैं जब रात में काम से आया, बूटी गढ़ाने जाता था, तो उस वक्त बिजली का ज़माना नहीं था. वो मिट्टी के तेल जलाकर दिया करते थे. तो दिया में तेल भी नहीं था, क्योंकि ये भुलाने वाली बात नहीं है. घर में खाना तो नहीं था, लेकिन दिया में तेल भी नहीं था.
Shashikant, project coordinator with the Banaras chapter of the All India Artisans and Craft Workers Welfare Association, ICA, describes the local market as a hostile and bleak space.
वीवर जब अपनी साड़ी लूम से कंप्लीट करता है तो सेल वो बनारस में ही करता है. बनारस के कुछ गद्दीदार हैं, उसको मास्टर वीवर या फिर होलसेलर, ये वीवर से प्रोडक्ट कलेक्ट करते हैं और होलसेलर फिर उसे पूरे इंडिया या फिर इंडिया के बाहर उसे सेल करता है. वीवर्स की जो रीच है वो केवल बनारस में कुछ होलसेलर्स तक ही है, जो कि कंटिन्यू उन्हीं के साथ में काम करते हैं और वीवर्स उनसे केवल अपना वेजेस अर्न कर पाते हैं. और वीवर्स को अपने प्रोडक्ट्स का कोई आइडिया नहीं होता कि ये प्रोडक्ट्स इंडिया में या फिर कहाँ पे वो सेल हो रहे हैं, किस प्राइस पे सेल हो रहे हैं.
Shashikant adds,
मिनिमम जो वेजेस होता है वो 100 रुपीज़ पर डे से स्टार्ट होता है. स्किल्स बहुत अच्छी है तो वो मैक्सिमम 300 और 350 वो अर्न कर पाता है. तो पेमेंट उन्हें कभी भी कंप्लीट नहीं मिलता. अगर मैक्सिमम पेमेंट मिलता भी है तो वो 70% 60%, नॉर्मली उन्हें 50% पेमेंट ही मिल पाता है और बाकी 50% उन्हें होल्ड किया जाता है. जो चेक उन्हें 3 या 4 महीने डेट का मिलता है, बट वीवर की नीड होती है अर्जेंट में तुरंत, तो वो उसी होलसेलर के ही एजेंट के पास वो चेक ले जाकर उसके क्लियर करता है, जो कि वो एजेंट उसे 2% या 3% डिस्काउंट पे रेट करके उस चेक को वो कैश करता है. वीवर्स वो अपने ही वेजेस में से कुछ परसेंट उस होलसेलर को दे करके आता है. तो इस तरह से वीवर्स का यहाँ पे एक्सप्लॉयटेशन होता है.
attrition rates are alarming for this cottage industry, earning 700 crore rupees in foreign exchange, with highly skilled artisans migrating to unskilled labour. Shahid himself had to set up a tea stall once.
मैं चाय की दुकान करने लगा. लोगों ने कहा कि ये आपके बस की बात नहीं है. मैं चूँकि मस्जिद में अजान भी देता था, तो लोगों ने कहा कि भाई आप किसी का झूठा गिलास दो, ये अच्छा नहीं लगता है, आप इसको मत कीजिए. मैंने कहा ये मेरी मजबूरी, भाई बच्चों का पेट चलाना है. तो मैं फिर पावर लूम चलाने लगा. 1 साल तकरीबन पावर लूम चलाया. जिस साड़ी की मजदूरी हैंड लूम पे 3000 रुपया होनी चाहिए, पावर लूम पे वो 300 पे बुना रही है, तो फिर हैंडलूम वाले का क्या होगा?
Thousands like Shahid, proud inheritors of a remarkable skill, found themselves on the verge of extinction. Like his lamp. Both local and global factors are responsible. The survival of the most famous product of Banaras is threatened by fake imported Banarasis, plastic zari, mill and powerloom products parading as handloom.
उड़ न पाए परिंदे तो देखो जरा, कैसे घायल परिंदों के पर हो गए, कैसे घायल परिंदों के पर हो गए. अपनी गुर्बत भरी जिंदगी देख कर, अपनी गुर्बत भरी जिंदगी देख कर, कितने बुन कर यहाँ दर बदर हो गए, कितने बुन कर यहाँ दर बदर हो गए.
Just when things look the bleakest, comes hope.
हैंडलूम से जुड़े लोग, उनका पूरा हिसाब किताब ताने बाने के साथ जुड़ा हुआ है। सारा खेल ताना और बाना से बना हुआ है। अब समय की मांग है कि हम एक नए सिरे से इस चीज को आगे बढ़ाएं। हमारे पास जो परंपरागत कला है, उस ताने को आधुनिकता के बाने के साथ कैसे जोड़ें।
The Prime Minister was speaking on the occasion of the first National Handloom Day observed in Chennai on the 7th of August 2015. The government's decision to declare a dedicated Handloom Day is one of the many new measures to take our handloom industry to greater heights with the active participation of all stakeholders. In November 2014, the Prime Minister laid the foundation stone of a trade facilitation centre and craft museum in Varanasi. The Union Ministry of Minority Affairs launched a central project in Varanasi on May 14 this year, the Upgrading Skills and Training in Traditional Arts and Crafts for Development, or USTAD. This project will provide skill development and better marketing strategies to weavers and artisans of traditional crafts.
Banarsi cannot be called just a sari. It is a piece of art.
Vandana Singh, a Banaras resident.
The weaver puts his soul, his whole creativity in the sari. When a person is wearing a Banarsi, it's a fashion statement. It has been there for centuries. No wedding, North Indian especially, was complete without a Banarsi sari. Not even a Bengali wedding, a Bengali bride looked beautiful, radiant in that red Banarsi sari. So it is a fashion statement. It is a way of life. It is something that makes you feel that you are wearing some brand. Banarsi itself is a brand.
The weavers in Varanasi got a designer push this year when famous designers and labels from different parts of the country, including Ritu Kumar and Reena Dhaka, converged in Varanasi in June. This was an attempt to help the weavers get a better sense of the modern market and was an initiative of the Union Ministry of Textiles. The Human Welfare Association Varanasi is one of the 9 organizations that lobbied hard for 2 years to secure a geographical indication or GI tagging for Banarasi handloom. The battle was won in 2009. Now, a similar product made outside the region, specified in the GI application, cannot be sold under the name Banarasi sari. And since the GI was obtained for a Banarasi sari made on handlooms, even similar saris made in Varanasi but on powerlooms cannot be called Banarasi saris. Dr. Rajnikant Dwivedi, Director, Human Welfare Association, says,
related to the government scheme, definitely we are grateful to our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji when he visited in Varanasi at the time of the foundation lay of the Trade Facilitation Center and announced a big package for the revival of the handloom weavers. This will be the first trade facilitation center for weavers and artisans in the country. So not only the Varanasi weaver. Now the good days is coming for the handloom weavers also. After that, the Ministry of Textile announced for the 9 common facilitation center for handloom weavers in the rural area. So the weavers who was deprived for the weaver's card, who was deprived for the various type of the raw material, the design, the other schemes which is for the handloom weavers are now provided by the common facility centers.
When government schemes do not percolate down to the grassroots, NGOs like ICA step in. ICA seeks to represent a range of organizations in the handloom and handicraft sectors and to engage in policy and advocacy activities aimed at increasing the domestic and international market for handloom and handicraft products. Sunil Kumar Pandey, Cluster Coordinator with ICA.
We sensitize and we mobilize the weavers for their own rights. They don't know how many schemes are running for them by the governments. So ICA has taken another initiatives to access the credit, to access the finance and to access the resources of the governments for them. We work like a bridge between the weavers community and government mechanism to access all the schemes and benefits which was designed by the government for them.
Adds Shashikant of ICA.
हमारे साथ एक वीवर एसोसिएट हैं जिन्होंने अपने प्रोडक्ट यहाँ लोकल होलसेलर को उन्होंने सेल किया था 12,000 में। उन्होंने एज्यूम किया था कि मैक्सिमम ये साड़ी मार्केट में 15,000 60,000 में सेल होगी, बट हमारे यहाँ ट्रेनिंग पे ऑर्गेनाइज हो रही थी। उस ट्रेनिंग में जब हमने ऑनलाइन मार्केटिंग को उन्होंने समझाना स्टार्ट किया तो रैंडमली एक वेबसाइट को हमने सिलेक्ट किया और कोइंसिडेंटली वीवर वहाँ पे था और उसने अपनी साड़ी को पहचान गया कि हाँ ये साड़ी हमारी है। और वो साड़ी की कॉस्ट देख करके वो काफी सरप्राइज्ड हो गए कि उसकी साड़ी जो उन्होंने 12,000 की भेजी थी वो साड़ी उन्हें 25,000 रुपए ऑनलाइन पे बिकती हुई दिखी। उस साड़ी को कई लोगों ने परचेज किया था। रिव्यू पढ़ के काफी एक्साइट हुए कि हाँ उनकी साड़ी की वीविंग है उसका कस्टमर ने काफी अप्रिशिएट किया था। तो काफी वो हैरान थे कि हमारी साड़ी 25,000 की बिक रही है और हमें 12,000 में मिल रहे हैं।
At times, even individuals can make a difference. Banaras resident Vandana Singh had a chance encounter with Shahid Banarsi.
I did meet Shahid Bhai when I had gone to buy some saris and he was sitting in a corner. I was inquiring about shikarka. Very few people weave shikarka and know about shikarka and other intricate weaves. And slowly he started answering all my questions. I wanted to see what he weaved, and when I saw what he weaved was not that he was talking about. So that is what caught me, and I requested them if I could take his number and talk to him. I did ask the Gaddidar, but he was not too happy about it. But somehow I was able to get his number. I called him, and the kind of skill he had, unmatched skills.
Shahid responds.
मैं आम तरीके से बुनाई करता था। हमारा जब से ये ताल्लुक वंदना जी से हुआ तो हमें दुनिया पहचानने लगी। अपने शहर में नाम हुआ या विदेशों में भी नाम हुआ तो वो इनकी वजह से है। हमारी ज़िंदगी में काफ़ी परिवर्तन आ गया क्योंकि इनकी सोच ये थी कि कोई भी आदमी साड़ी बनाता है किस तरीके से बनाता है उसमें किसी तरह की खराबी आती है, बिकती नहीं है। ऐसी साड़ी भी ये पैसे देकर ले लेती थी। ये समझिए कि डूबती नैया को अगर कोई तिनके का सहारा मिल जाए तो इनके में हमको ये चीज़ दिखी, इसलिए मैं इनसे जुड़ गया कि इनका ख्याल ये है कि क्यों लोग बनारस छोड़कर जा रहे हैं। इस काम को करें, इसको बढ़ावा दिया जाए, इसको अच्छी तरह किया जाए।
Vandana Singh.
It just started with buying some saris from them, which are little blemished saris. And I started finding out reasons why it was blemished and trying to remove those blemishes from them. And they liked my suggestions and they worked on suggestions. And slowly I went deeper into it. And I thought that that was the time when with the internet and all, we could reach out to people. And that is how we are here. I work alone with the help of my fellow weavers, I would say the artisans. The only thing that we say with the each sari is in every sari an artist scene. I try to give the face to the weaver. People know who has made their sari. Preservation of skill is also a part of it because one or two people have been able to get back to work who had totally left weaving. We are trying to revive by old designs and I keep requesting people to send them their old designs because I have been getting a lot of requests from people where they have the saris of their grandmothers and great-grandmothers to recreate them. And I just wish that sometime I can be able to recreate and give it back to them, the emotions, the brand, everything that they have known for ages.
We see synergy here, a story that has just begun, of the judicious use of the internet to provide faces to artisans, or rather artists, who have gone unsung through the years. The Shahids of Banaras are upbeat.
सजदे शुक्र शाहिद अदा कर ले तू, सजदे शुक्र शाहिद अदा कर ले तू, तेरी पहचान तेरे हुनर हो गए।
इस काम को अगर हम छोड़ दें तो आने वाले दिन में फिर बनारसी साड़ी का क्या होगा। भाई हमारे शहर की ये शान है बनारसी साड़ी, बल्कि यूँ कहिए कि हमारे मुल्क की, देश विदेश में बनारसी साड़ी के नाम से जानी जाती है। साड़ी तो बहुत बनती है, आसाम में बनती है, मद्रास में बनती है, लेकिन वर्ल्ड में जो पहचानी जाती है वो बनारसी साड़ी पहचानी जाती है ना ऐसा?
In the pipeline are other plans too, says Sunil Pandey, green plans to take the Banarsi sari global.
Banarasi sari is the green product and we are doing the policy at regional level and local level and national level for standing up the Varanasi sari in the green category. It's our mandate.
Dr. Rajnikant Dwivedi adds,
the government department must purchase the product made by handloom. Like the railway has started the initiative to purchasing the curtains and bed sheets from the handloom weavers. And if the corporate will buy the handloom products, the millions of the weavers and artisans will get the livelihood opportunity in a sustainable manner. And the people will again shift from unskilled to skilled work.
As the government, civil society and the weavers themselves come together, the Banarasi sari is all set to smile again. The luminous fabric of the Vedic texts is all set to illuminate the new millennium. And Varanasi, Kashi or Banaras, no matter what you call it, will always be the center of this light.
हिरण्यवस्त्रारजनी जगन्मंत्र प्रवर्तिका मंदराद्रि निवासा च शारदा स्वर्णमालिनी.
The last word comes from Amitabh Bhattacharya, an old-timer from Banaras and a journalist.
This city, even the weavers of Banaras, they are not God-fearing, they are God-loving. And that is the reason that these God-loving people, they create lovely clothing. Because it is not only a commodity, but this is a presentation of affection and which one can feel. See the beauty that Muslims, while marrying, they don't put Banarasi saris. But Muslim workers, they produce saris for other communities who believe in this. So this is cross-philosophical journey. And this typical knowledge that force has two names. One is centrifugal, another is centripetal. In Banarasi sari you will see threads are moving in centrifugal way and centripetal way. So these saris are not only saris, but to me it is philosophy.